Hello everyone. As you can see, I'm going out, but I just wanted very quickly to share with you a revelation dream that I received last night. And today is the 16th of January 2017, and I received the dream in 2:50 in the night. This dream is to encourage you all in these end times, to encourage you all that the Lord is hearing our cries for help. So in this dream I was walking with another Christian. It was a girl. I think it was Sister Heather Cheney from YouTube, but I'm not 100% sure. I just think it might have been her. So we were walking up in a mountain, and the path was the way we were walking at was very, very narrow, as the Bible says us that the way is the narrow way to heaven. So we were climbing up a mountain on a very narrow way. Suddenly, from the forest or the trees or the bushes, I'm not very, very sure, just suddenly out of nowhere, a man showed up on our way, and he was a bad man. He wanted to hurt us, and he caught me and started dragging me around. I tried to defend myself, but he was too strong for me. So in one moment I realized that whatever harm he wanted to make to us, he could easily do that because he was too strong to prevail over him. And I cried for help, like I wanted to attract some other people to come and help us. So I was crying help, help to the other people, but no one was around. And my Christian sister wasn't able to help me as well. She was just standing in despair near me, and I was crying for help, but no human turned up to help. And then the only thing that I was left with was to cry out for help to the Lord. So I cried out, Lord, help me, Lord, help me. But I was shouting as much as power, as stronger as I could. I was shouting as loud as possible. And then suddenly, the Lord heard my cry for help, and suddenly between me and the man, a tree started to grow up between us, and it was growing. It was growing with huge speed, and suddenly there was a huge tree between me and the bad man. So this tree was like a wall between us, and he couldn't reach us. And then suddenly my Christian sister very quickly joined me on the other side, because the tree was too big, and this awful man couldn't go behind the tree and reach us, but actually my sister could come on my side, on the safe side. And it was so amazing. And I'll give you the revelation. The mountain symbolizes the climbing up the mountain symbolizes the difficulties we have in our walk with Christ, and the path, it was very narrow. This is the path to heaven. This is the Jesus way, the narrow way. And while we were climbing with my Christian sister, while we were following Jesus on our on the path, on the narrow path, the devil came and he wanted to rob and steal and destroy us. Because I remember I had my salary in my pocket, and I was so worried for my life, but also for my wages. But the Lord put a huge tree between us, and it grew up enormously just for a few seconds. And the Lord put a huge tree between us, and He protected us in a miraculous way. But I cried. The revelation of this dream is that when you cried out to people, they will not hear you. But when you cry out for help to the Lord, He will always hear. Do not be deceived. The Lord does not hear you once and then does not hear you a few times. No, the Lord is hearing you every time. And if you cried out to Him with all your heart and with all your voice, He will hear you. That was my revelation. Stay encouraged. May Jesus bless you all. Love you. Bye. Jesus bless you.